All right, folks. You're outside the ring. You guys know what you're doing. We're going to put on a timer right here. Coach Lee, can you hit the on and off? Folks in the ring, that's not your timer. Everybody outside the ring, you're going to the buzzer. Keegan, you got a partner?
I'm my partner. Or, no, Keegan. Yeah.
All right, Keegan, find a partner right here, right behind you. You got T, you got Anatoly, you got Wael right here. Folks, find a partner. Stop. We are a team. You look around, you speak to your team, find a partner. Okay? It's not like gym class where you're going to be the last lonely one out. All right? Ready, you two? We got fights coming up for both of you. So right now, I'm looking for an incorporation of what we just worked on. Be sharp. All right? Let's keep this good high energy. All right? All that good high coach energy Joe just brought in, let's use it, okay? Let's box. Box. Yes, Steve. You can't throw a right hand, I can't have you do spar. I can have you throw lead hand only. Okay. You're looking out of the window, smart lady. Pardon you. I really need to talk to you. Not when it's like at the end of the night and everybody's gone. It's like, things talk. You guys can play other sports, right? Play other games, right? You can talk as a group, right? I know these are super cool.
Think about what range you're in. Don't look at me. Think about what range you're in. You're in medium range. Your hands big, right? A little higher, right? There you go.
Sort of. Not crazy. Go home. Still crazy.
There you go, man. That's what it's at. You're giving it up.
Where does that land you? You don't move your feet, Maddie. Once pull down and move. Don't give him that body shot, Brandon. Just step right into it. 10 seconds left. Work both sides, Maddie. You're on the front foot on the other. Go to the inside, then front side. 60-40, 60-40. You believe it? Nah.
Just a big
Believe it already?
No, it's a booger.
I just saw him drop the blood weight.
What's the blood?
I know you're fine, I'm just saying that. Think flip drops, you gotta be more assertive on your feet, man. You're coming in to get food away, you're waiting, you're not attacking when you attack, and instead of picking a decision, are you gonna take the lead? Are you going to counter? You gotta do one or the other. You can't just go on last. You're going on last attacks there, waiting. That's not gonna win a fight.
Yeah.
Where's Matty G go? That kid's waiting on one side or the other too long. But for yourself, man, you gotta come in. Hop! 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 You gotta continue on those attacks.
Yeah.
Don't just sidestep and stand there.
Yep. Okay.
Maddie, I said you were standing up here too much. So you landed beauty, sexy body, and a nice right from there. What's happening if I'm throwing in my right hands and I'm already on my front foot. It's not that you're off balance. You keep throwing it because it's landing, but I'm trying to tell you what has it done. Correct. You do anything else after that? Are you good? You good? One, two, three. Try to get better around it. Sorry. You too. Maddie, you just yelled at me without asking what you need to do different. That's fair enough. I need you to stop just sitting on that front leg, shoot here. You gotta work on both sides and move. What was the thing you talked on at the first of the night? I showed you, it's a beautiful demonstration. I went all around the ring. I just did it again. Move with my what? What was underneath first? My feet. So if I'm punching with my feet versus coming in, finding a spot, then exploding. I want you to punch. Punch, 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 come in. Punch the space every time I punch. Box.
Nice.
I'm just being there by the outside, right? I'm just being there by the outside.
Do what? No, this is, in the outside you're hot, but this, you're building this rhythm, you're always in rhythm, man. You're not only in rhythm from the outside, you're always in rhythm. Yeah, and everything works out to that weight transfer, that's what we're trying to teach you. Yeah.
Stop
But
again.
that really involves you in sense, so why, there you, right here, right here. Think about this line, your line, is close to narrow, I want it like this big. The line between this big, it should be like a narrow line, yes, yes, yeah. Especially as you enter the mid-range, you get.
You have to start to make a decision. Stop for a second. Look at me. Going around, we're making exchanges. Not looking bad, are we? Are we? Well, what are we not doing? What's your game plan? Nothing's happening if you have a game plan. What's your game plan? I can tell.
Yeah.
So you have to be looking at each other. Both of you are waiting until something's there and it's not there. You have to open a guard.
Yeah.
How do you open the guard? You have to think. You have to move your feet, then step forward with your punching and your feet together. It'll be the last time I say that, okay?
Yeah.
Box. High, low levels, up and down. Yeah, that's what I want. Much better. Come on now. That's right. Go away, Brandon. Lateral thing, lateral thing. Right back into him, right? Step right back in. Right in, don't wait, it's not counter time. That's way to slow down the aggressive puncher and step off in the back. Stop for a second. So this is gonna happen with Cole. Cole's a forward guy. But he doesn't throw those straight shots, he's a looper. So know that his right hand's his big looping shot. Stay away from that. You're going into Matty's beauty shot. You're walking right into his looping hook for the body. You've got to start these lateral things to go away from that. Yes, away from the good shot. You understand me? Away from the good shot, and then just keep rhythm high. You can't give him enough time to set up like that. Way too much time for Matt to set up.
Yes.
He's standing there, he sees, he then fires. He's taking all control. You're letting him put the truck in here and kick off.
Yeah.
All right? Box. Just chase, man. You cut off. He's smart. Wide stand. Little step. Little step. You cut off. Little steps. Just release. Have some space.
Oh, come on. That's okay. I was stupid. I was doing the clock. I'm sorry. Clock. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I was doing the clock. I did.
Yeah.
That's my bad. No, that was my
Come here
bad.
while we're waiting. Come here while we're waiting. Watch. 20 seconds. Get him, Brandon. Take it right back. Last reaching. More stepping. Stepping puts you in range. Stepping puts you in range. Step into those punches. You're throwing nervous punches. You're throwing nervous punches. Right. Good ground. What do I mean, Brandon? What's a nervous punch? We notice when Maddie's throwing punches, he's aggressive. He's stepping into you. And then he's looking, he's got intention. You're throwing, but already trying to see if he's going to throw back at you. So you're already looking to see if there's something coming.
Yeah.
It's going to come.
Yeah.
It's going to come more if you're throwing those half-half punches,
Yeah.
especially against Cole.
Yep.
Okay? So this next round, your last round, I need you to make very much aware that what you're going to do is, how's your nose for a second?
It's good, yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, yeah. I think I hit you. I think that was okay.
I'm confused. So listen, what happens is this. First off, so that doesn't happen. Lastly, when you're making these presses on the matty, they can't use these stupid attacks and saying tap. You have to do it up and down tank. You've got to make it open. Touch the body, hit with the right upstairs. Start being smart. Show a tactical difference. This is your last round and it's a close fight. The judges need to see a tactical change. They need to see who made adjustments. The win in the round goes to the guy who makes the adjustments. Alright, I don't care who lost last round. No adjustments in this round. You understand me?
Yep.
Matty G, I like the rush you're doing. You don't need to load up for power. That comes in speed. You probably get 2 more punches in those combinations if you want to load up. You understand me? And when you're walking into those shots, slow steps, little zigzag pattern. Ready? Listen, T, don't run away because I turn my back. Are you all done your drills? Huh? Yeah? How do you know you're done your drills? You don't know? Why are you guys standing around and these guys are all boxing? You don't know? Alright. I don't babysit. So if I'm turned around, I need to know you guys are practicing what I've asked you to do, okay? Please? When it gets close for your guys' names, I'm gonna call you in and it's your turn. Box. Sorry guys, you picked a raunchy night for Joe. He come in, he done off. Yeah, no. The kids are all a great group of kids, man. They are. No, their abilities are like right on that brink of that next level for all of them. I just want them to ask those questions. Yeah.
You're getting back to my
So they're just like these
close.
the young lad here is behind my back. You know how to handle it. That's the young lad there.
Where's that one side? There you go. Directional change.
Throw your right hand too. Touch him with the right hand, Bo. Supposed to throw it and snap it.
Hey, Brandon, you gotta cut him off.
Hit him. He wants to box like that, show him we can. Back to toes, back to toes. Create something so that it breaks rhythm, boys. Where's your toes? Yes, Brandon. Get some rhythm in your body, man. Let's go, baby. 10 seconds. Yes. That already did. 5. Not hard. You guys should be hitting each other. How are you supposed to defending those close counters? Every time I turn away, when I look at you, you're doing nice because you know I'm looking. When I turn, you're doing the Mayweather shell. Why? You got the shell, but I never said the low hand. Did he get the right hand over top? Why? Right. So I don't mean come in like this, because that's very unconventional. But what I mean is this. Look. Okay? Look, turn. Come on. So when I'm here, and when he's throwing his right hand, look, when I'm in these ranges, look, throw. Yeah, throw. See what I'm doing? I'm not sitting here in this range, catching with this, and then eating with this. Yes, because if it's already low enough, like you just said, you already are that much easier to carry it down. I want you to be, you're a very strong young man. I need you to use your strength. The best way to be strong is to use your mechanics. I can't teach you the mechanics every class. This, come in. Okay? Deal? Come on, one more. All right, you gonna do this? Are you okay? I was like too strong then? All right? Out, good rounds. Sarah, Surrey.
They confused me that you did it. Yeah.
I just came back.
Just so you know, I'm going to my next round, and this is the stuff I'm talking about. No questions. We're just going to go to the changing room and tell each other how good you feel. That's not how we grow. You guys should be over here over my shoulders as I'm working here with the ladies and then talking to me.
Yeah.
Do you understand me?
Yeah.
I completely encourage changing room conversations. That's how we grow as brothers. But I do not encourage you going and getting lessons from a guy who's also getting lessons from me.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That's not growth. Growth is when you're both over my shoulder saying, how was that, coach? Did we do what you asked us to do?
Yeah.
When I'm over here and I hear, yeah, that was good, brother. That was good, brother. Good shot, brother. Okay, brother. Well, guess what? We got to talk about what we've been working on.
Yeah.
That's my point. I don't have time tonight at 10 o'clock to get messages about how we did tonight. Right now is the time. Okay? Ladies, we are going to go 3 in a row. You are going to be boxing 2-minute rounds next weekend. You are going to be boxing 2-minute rounds because that's where your 8 guys are boxing. I want 2 clean 2-minute rounds. 3 2-minute rounds. Okay? Deal? Deal? You're going to be boxing 3 3s. Deal? All right. Thank you. Box. Curtis, can you close the air conditioner? Try on the rubber, boys. You'll have more success over there. Patty G, go work with the young lads, please.
I was closing, so I was getting too close almost, and trying to cut the ring off from like this far away instead of center. And that caused when I was trying to land bodies, I fucked like you were already circling it.
When you're pressing, though, you gotta remember how you're pressing. What's your purpose for the press? You're pressing to get them to a rope, so you're trying to move them in front of the 3 judges.
Yeah.
Where's your judges?
I only had it on like that one, I was thinking open up, so I could bring it right, so I could open up, get it that way, throw it that way.
And again, that's not a wait for again, let's go right now. I don't want to just tell you what you did, this is how do you feel? This is where you have to share how you feel, so what do you feel? No, just my point is you have no problem sharing with 10 other people that aren't your coach how you feel. I hear you telling them how you feel. That's not how you're growing.
Yeah. I feel like
I kind of understood 15 rounds. I didn't implement it as good as I wanted to, but
Correct.
I still had, like, I kind of got the gist of
Well, I didn't see any of what you and I practiced.
No.
You and I swimming, we spent a whole Wednesday here together, and that's my point. I didn't see you try any of it. So,
Instead of doing all that heavy.
hear my words carefully. Alright? Don't feel wise, you're feeling like you didn't get things off. What can you do with that this week? Where's that roll and snap? As soon as you're down, it's up again. Alright? Beautiful, sir. You worked on all those rounds? Committee.
Because I got thinking, and just
Very good. So you're good, and then pull and Stay on, stay on. God.
Focus on punching the side of the line.
3, 5.
I'm doing it now.
Recover. So, first 3 shots, putting her where? Where's she going? And then what, when they missed, what did you do?
I was back.
Right, you stopped on your attack, and then it was break time for sure. We don't need that. 2 minutes, dude. I can assault like that all day long. 2 minutes of a nice little clean one, okay? When I say go again, next set of this round, you don't need to chase. Little step, I mean, girls are both working nice laterals. These both have their own way of doing it. You do little creep steps, you hide it with shoulder movements, not that way. But you gotta use your tools. If you've already used your tools, it's just the ways. Use all those ways and tools up here. It's like, look at my Milwaukee drill, look at my DeWalt drill. And then together and they act like juggling.
If I
Forgot to keep our focus. You have no idea what's coming. So we have this. These aren't using the good tools you just have when you're there. You're showing me glimpses. You landed a nice 3-piece. Boom, boom, boom. I think 3 or 2 on the brain. Sarah step back.
Think about brain care.
Okay? That's why I need us to get that instinct, that next instinct. What's still on the plate? Yeah, there's still something on the plate, right? You're taking the chicken wing away. Hey, give me that. I'm not done eating my chicken wing. The girl's like, chicken, that's it. Pizza?
Yeah.
What's your cheap food? Pizza? There's a slice of pizza on that plate and you're taking it away. Get that again and get more, okay? You understand? You understand? I know your right hand's gonna be a little sore for that, but for you, that's what I need, okay?
So, I feel like part of the reason I go back is I feel like she hated me. So, am I still pressing if I?
Well, at this stage of many rounds with you sparred with her, when I said go on, you've got to tell that feeling in your head that that's the wrong thing to feel.
Okay.
I wouldn't continuously after months of just telling you to do the same shit, so. That little voice that keeps telling you to do something.
Yeah,
Why would Joe keep asking me to do
Take a
the
breath. We're going there.
Joe wanna see me get into the rounds?
No.
I don't think so. So Joe's saying to step on the gas, trust Joe's instructions and step on the gas. That little voice is always gonna be there. Then there's gonna have to be times where that little voice is wrong. Okay? Promise me? I know the voice you're speaking of, we all have a voice, right? That voice is there, there's times you gotta tell
Yeah,
it.
get to that.
It's wrong.
This drill.
Okay? Trust the work that you're
Picture
putting in.
like, I like to picture
Put a lot of work in here tonight, right? Tell a little voice. Okay, guess what? If you don't throw, she's gonna follow you out and hit you anyways. So you might as well step into that. You're already there. You're already worked that action. You already slipped the shot. Make your press. Okay? Trust you. Let's get that written on a t-shirt. Who doesn't want that? Trust you. Say it on the outside. Seriously. Let's go. Man, listen, I'm serious when I say this. Put the voice away. It's gonna be there always. Tell it to just, hold on, we gotta do something right now. Hold my beer. Alright? Lock. Boom. Have a song, right?
And real nice, whatever you can just stay on this line.
Keep Carry it. Guaranteed it. I've got that amazing lady that doesn't do it. Stay on that, Sarah.
You're getting too deleted.
That's you knowing when to have your hands low and when to have them up, Sarah. Do the low hand to draw back on your back foot, but then press on the high hand. Slip and then back in high hand. You press a little snap here there, Sarah. If you go in looking slow and sneaky, she's not gonna be able to do that. Give her a reason not to do that, Sarah. Yes, give her a reason not to do that. See what I'm saying? Get it one. And you've gone to work.
Who said that?
15 seconds. Now go lateral. Now we'll give a circle lateral on the toes, on the toes. Come to me, this way. Yes, go away from the ring. There you go.
Not. Me is No, yeah.
One step back, one step over. Don't go 2 steps back. We got there. Yes. Step. Take the lead foot in, sir. Lead foot in. Step. Five.
Yeah.
Stay right there. Stairs. Where is work. With each other. So right now. Boom. Boom. She hits. Boom. She hits. I need this. Get lower approach. Like you can. Step. Roll in. Zigzag. Step. Roll in. Zigzag. Move that front foot. Roll in. Even if you throw it's glancing off your now it's boom, boom, and we're throwing from here. And we're hoping she doesn't throw right hand. That's why we get a little bit of focus on get that in there. Right now, you're showing your job, but you're sitting out here. Right back here. Shit. You're like throwing it, you're like, why did I do that? Instead of going, here it comes. Instead of saying, why did I do that? You should say, just in general. Not her. That's why you need to think not against each other. We love each other. In our fights, we think Leo? Last round. What's up?
So at the end, you said my name. But
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I wasn't giving you anything specific other than that sequence step. You were doing everything else nice. Don't always expect to be corrected if shit doesn't matter. Works out like
And make sure you have
You're overthinking with something that doesn't matter. That's remember how we talked about that? There's these things that we really do worry about, then there's this other shit we don't worry about. But I need you to do something specific, you need to get a Sarah specific. Because what did you just say? You heard me again? Right. Now, I've just spent 30 extra seconds talking about stuff that didn't mean anything. So now, Sarah, prosecute, okay? Sarah, prosecute. Box. The price of tea in China does not matter right now, does it? You ever heard that thing? People say things that don't really matter right now. It's a good point what she said, but right now it's not that big. The price of tea in China. I don't get it, it's just the same bullshit. Watch the difference. Look at the roll! Shit! See that? There it is. Slip off that and hit off that. Yes. Slip and hit. This is now we're boxing, ladies. Toes do the work. Your toes do the work. Lateral move. Get her to follow you out, sir. Circle out when you see them moving with you. Then make a pick pot. Pick her pocket. In that little pick her pocket. Yes. step in with little steps, up and down, high guard,
But when I see that you don't square,
worker in the row.
you get liars.
Step, not back. Don't let her do that, Sarah. You gotta be moving on your toes. You're looking at her. You gotta commit, Sarah. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Tilt, commit. Tilt, commit. Let's go. Come on, Sarah. Tilt, commit. Tilt, commit. 3 shots. Let's go. Come on. 20 seconds, ladies. Good choice of punches, Sarah. Come back the other way. Zigzag. Hard code. Yes.
You good with that? Okay.
Nice line, Sarah. Stay there, though, Sarah. Stay there now. Sarah, stay there. Go. Go. What are you waiting for? Time. Okay. So there we can't blame any voices, okay? Deal? That's what I need you to press. Next weekend when you got her on the ropes and she's stepping backwards, I cannot have you watch and see what she's doing.
I was being
What?
silly.
Pop out of the ring. I gotta let the next crew.
Alright.
I didn't
You're
realize
gonna
if
be
I
up
stayed
next
there.
after the next crew. You too. Let's go. You're in the ring.
Yeah. Thank you. Good job.
Want to see us practice, which is we're doing out here, but mix it in your own variety. You are very on your own style, mix in your own style. I'll practice put it together. 2 minute rounds.
That's when you start to tee off.
3, 2,
I
box.
like this drill because it really, like, are you gonna get into a fight and start feeling bad? Like exactly that's probably not, but.
No.
Oh,
Maybe you're going to get that flow straight.
Yeah.
I like.
I was
You're in mid-range. What's your hand?
But like lighten them up, cause you.
trying to take it to stay
You know what
there.
that
Stay
happens,
there.
you like.
No, I-
you handle that, you roll.
I know, but you hear a word and you get moved. When would I ever tell you to stay there with 20 seconds in a fight? Stay there, make that line. Stay on that line. You were pressing nice. That's what I meant. Stay there. Yes. And you stop. I'll never tell you to stop. You have to have. That's what I'm gonna tell you. It's money. In boxing, I need you to trust your instincts. You gotta know when the girl's backing up. What's boxing 101? What do you do in a box? Trust them. Move out. Let's go, Tegan. Circle out.
That's nice. Going back, do a kick better on the ropes. Yeah.
You gotta press it. Eugene, are you out there every time Jacob's sparring in KB?
Yes, sir.
All right. Just making sure there are people watching this sparring. Where you at, Tegan, with your hands, buddy? Throw the jab from there. Jacob, get your hands ready to defend and slip. Circle out, Keegan.
This is when you
Flip your jab. One at a time. I can't have 2 people talking. You give them instruction in between rounds. What's our purpose? Don't just get wrestling. What's our purpose? Look for our purpose.
He's doing good with his hand, keep his hand like that. Yeah, try to hang his face. Not too fast.
Get him in the body kicking. That's not an option to just head hunt him. Nice. Then finish to his chin. Don't let him in there, Jacob. You use your feet. You pump out and then pump right back in. Use your front foot to pump out. Nice. Just like that. Same thing. Give it right back, Jacob. Alright. 52. Breathe. Recover. You got water? You guys got water? Jacob?
We know what Jacob don't got.
You're gonna have
He don't got that Gatorade. No way. Hey, no way. You're touching his lips.
That throws 2 punches.
I was gonna bring a biosteel and I forgot.
Oh man, I got those organic.
I bought the biosteels, you got the bottles.
They're nice, eh? It tastes like
I'm gonna have a full one tonight.
like
The ice pop one.
Oh, I thought you meant like stop the air.
That'd be so good.
Oh,
Should be cool.
I love that. I
We should get a hot dog.
throw more.
I'm just kidding. That's a total Jack Kelly move.
That sounds gross right now.
Bro,
A hot dog.
we pulled up on him one time and he was eating
Yeah, I know
the
you
horse
boys,
barn.
you boys caught him, like, what was it, 2 dogs deep? you caught him?
2 dogs, yeah.
2 dogs in, 2 dogs in before it started, it's not.
Alex was like,
Hey,
"Geez, tell me about
Heart
it."
good. Heart is good. Into your nose.
I was only few days before it started.
Into your nose. Look through your mouth. And we got a little good exchanges there, lads. But when we get into the inside clinches, I need us to be more smart.
Like,
We have brains, don't we? We don't just look for the head. When the head's doing all that fancy maneuvering, what's staying there? Right about there. What's staying?
yeah.
Hit the body, then the head stops moving.
Sprint.
Once the head has stops
We were
moving,
doing
then you
sprints
can work
yesterday.
with that, okay? And you own the body, then you what?
On the ground.
Then you own the head. Good guess though, man, you know? Alright, own the body, own the head, alright? What that means is when you guys are that close to each other, it's whoever's gonna start getting the body shots in there. From out here, I'm not gonna necessarily be trying to wing big body shots on tests, it's too far out. But if we're on the ropes and it's this exchange, it's a matter of who's gonna get to the body work first, alright? These are both sitting there slinging and winging and trying to land the biggest headshot. What's the result? What are you trying to do? You trying to hit him so hard that he stops? Are you trying to hit him so hard he stops? It's sparring. Why are we not going for body work? Right? There's where we land. If one of you guys hits each other with such a nice body shot that one of you guys roll around for a few seconds, I love that. I love it. But it's a clean body shot. We go home and we talk about it, right? What I don't like is when we only get focused on hitting the beaner. Because then in a fight, that's all you do. You become a headhunter. Alright? I'm not calling these headhunters, but I know you have a variety. Because when I said throw body, you both landed nice body shots. I need you guys using your what? Head, use your brain, and use those eyes. So now, okay, there's hands in front of the head. I'm gonna step down, I'm gonna go to the body, then to the head. Okay? So we start thinking. Ready? Box.
I'll say body work is the most
You're coming in for some more, okay?
underutilized amateur, underutilized weapon in amateur.
Sarah, where you at?
I think that's it.
All right, you're coming in for another one.
If you can be novice and have good body work, you'll do very good. Everyone's doing it at elite, or at open, obviously.
Yeah.
But being able to mix it in and not just like throw a body shot. Because that's what I get doing something.
Okay. No judgment, right? Whereas we're a team. Put a count in between the next time we see a body shot. Then it's good.
Come on.
There's that inside work that I was talking about. They're on the ropes.
There you go.
There you go.
I was over 40 seconds before somebody threw a body shot. Yes, now what? Now what, Jacob? You hit body, now what? Start to close in. Stop. So you're kind of just hitting and walking around. Okay, you're fighting on day 10? Is that when the date is?
Oh, yeah.
This is round 2. Look how tired you are. Recover right now. Stop wasting punches and actually start getting a little more effective in those situations. And this is how we're going to do it. This is how we're going to do it. When we start to walk into those situations where we're hitting the body, all right, close those gaps a little quicker. Do you understand? So when Jacob steps back and you're giving him that little time to step in, Tegan, that time is giving Jacob time to set up. And the vice versa. Tegan's getting time to set up when you're taking your time to approach. As soon as you see him step back and try to breathe, you need to be, you're athletic, I know it. Snap in. Get your dad to show you that jab, okay? I'm telling you, that's that explosion rate we gotta get in. Tegan, as soon as you know he's coming in, use your quick twitch to get off the side steps, okay? Right now, how quick's your side step? You feeling fast? All right? You guys ever see that meme that says, I'm fast, boy? You ever see that? That's how you have to think in your head, both of you. So when somebody steps back, you don't walk into them and walk into them. If they're not throwing punches, it's boom, you had an effect with that shot. Notice you had an effect. Boom, close the gaps as quick as we can. All right? Make sense, lads?
Tell you something, I kind of.
Make sense?
Like,
All right.
think about
Finish your
going
round off
fast.
strong. Box.
Have you ever seen that video like that guy that's fast, just trying to grab a can so fast?
Work it from there now, T. Don't take the roll of the back foot.
If I see it, I'll send it to you.
Nice.
like more mountain grab and then body snap.
Body work, body work. Both
Like
of
literally,
you.
it's like almost like you can't see.
Nice, Tegan.
Like those cats. This one.
Low, high, low, high.
Touchdown.
Good work.
Yeah.
Those guys-
That's why we work low, high when we're starting off. It's very hard to defend both.
Heck yeah.
Time, Tegan. I'm gonna point something out. Okay? When we're in here on the ropes, why are you getting chewed up there? Where's your hands? Yeah. Do you have the reflexes to work that style yet? Right. So I've said this to everybody else, and I'm gonna start beating you up with it too, okay? When you're on the ropes, where do I need your hands? 100%. I do not want to see you eating those shots anymore, just because of our hand placement. The easiest thing to correct in the world, folks, for anybody, is your hand placement. You understand? The rest of it's hard. But hand placement, just somewhere I go from here to here, is hard. So hop on out of the ring, hop on out of the ring. Give us another round here in a bit.
The longer you do it,
Hand placement.
the much harder.
Hand
You don't
placement's gonna be the biggest thing.
Oh, dude, that's still-
That way if you go high
Oh, I
guard,
still do some stuff.
hands,
too.
get low on the knee.
Realize it.
I
Two
did
throws
in
that
that
hands,
round,
take glove,
in those couple rounds we did, I
But what's
was
happening
just
is
a
you're
good
going
one.
on taking a roll.
You know, I noticed that.
You did? You noticed I didn't throw it once?
I didn't notice it through, and I noticed that you didn't throw it a lot.
Oh, I threw one.
Okay.
And I was way in the range. I was like, oh shit.
Alright.
Thankfully nobody saw it.
Dude, I tried to check hook and southpaw, I felt like throwing up. That
Really?
was weird, man, yeah.
You alright?
That was a weird feeling, like,
Alright.
Yeah.
I didn't know, I did it with my backhand.
That's
I did
the
it this
area?
way.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's weird.
that's why I felt weird, I didn't like
You know,
that.
apparently you can. That's actually something.
I think that's bullshit.
Huh?
With the backhand, well,
Is it bullshit?
maybe, I don't know.
What do you think, Joe?
I didn't hear what
Was
you
that?
said.
How was that? Check out with the leg.
Back goes both right. It's not a successful punch.
You're too, I think, feel like
It's
you're
just
too
like,
far
you don't see
away.
it often, right? Like,
You'd be, because if I try to check with my right hand,
yeah.
I'm like, go like that, and then, oh yeah, that's why it's bad.
Hey guys, what did I say about clicks earlier?
Guy,
You got a young man that's new to the team sitting over there, doesn't know what it's like to be on the team. So somebody's gonna go pick his ass up for me right now, please. How long do you need to be standing? It's not whether he wants to, he's part of the team, he's with it. G, you don't learn boxing by yourself. You understand me? Six, why you're not over here kicking these guys' ears, you always just wait there for your rounds. That's what happens every time. And that's my point.
Let's do some drills while you're waiting. I will show you Captain Jack. Remember Captain Jack?
Who'd you drill?
We do 5 for 5. Oh, those were the 5 jabs. Don't go back. So like, where are you grabbing? I'm gonna set it up. Don't just go, you know.
Here after that, it's stay on.
Take those little bit. Try to actually hit your brain. It's my job. That's okay. No spamming though, right? Right, we can throw one, go over the shoulder. Hit the right chin,
Punches, and you gotta
Right.
when you're defending them,
Right shoulders to the right hand, low to the body, left hook, chin to chin.
I know you're gonna throw.
Use the European, you just need outside.
you don't need to be like this.
Darn it.
There you go.
He was that close.
I got 20 fights, no matter what, I'm always.
Same thing, back out. Now in, now in, now in.
Just like,
I know.
you know, when you go like that automatically goes there, and you go like this.
I don't, I didn't think you were
Give me
doing.
something else. Yes. Yes.
When you want to just stay there, also when you have the water with the
Just stay there, take over.
See how I'm opening my glove right up? Catch it. Yeah, open that glove right up. Open it up. Can you open it?
And,
So I'm not just going 3 punches. Go, throw the punch. I'm not just letting it. It's gonna bounce into your head. Don't catch it. Right? I'm actively like, go, box, go. Hook. See? Alright, now that's go. There you go. How'd that go? So you're gonna catch a jab only. So move is gonna replace your words with that hand.
Hook's almost gonna behind me harder. That's what Joe was.
Step in, again, always stepping in. Yes, and in. Yes. Right
I would have this like different stuff, right? This.
You don't need to do anything, like, it doesn't matter what I throw.
You don't need to, you're taking notes.
Two.
You things that that doesn't happen all the time. It's a combination of a month or so.
I can still be safe.
That's
I'm saying you should. There's no specific way I can do anything for
If I don't say these things, there's no one to hold. We're gonna go another month. and nobody can make it.
I think it's the first year. You've got to bring it out there to But the thing is, if you're moving like that, and you don't like that stuff,
Yep, take you outside. Go to your outside. Come up and bang. Yay, yay. Everything to your outside on that. Drop rainbow right